is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Every now and then you see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle, but forced down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And the Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. You look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive, not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
String running back.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain and spot the ball to 31. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Hey guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Provo. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
It's an out route. The catch made.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Oh, what the fudge was that?
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Finds room at the 30. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Got a lane. Can he get in? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. And now carry here for the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
2nd down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Provo. Touchdown, Noles. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
What a game we're watching here. You take the lead here because the quarterback makes a great throw. Nice job by the receiver going up to make the play. And now you take the lead with less than 2 minutes to go in this massive playoff game.
So So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 in the final quarter.
Just gotta not give up a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field.
Everybody's tired.
Down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time.
Come on, guys. One more drive.
How aggressive will they be? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
What the hell was that? He should have ran 20 yards.
Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as
Why didn't
we're
he
late
run?
into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called.
Oh my God!
Open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. To take the lead in the final minute.
Wow.
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Oh my goodness, he just got beat off the line. Oh my goodness.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up is good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Fighting off the tackler. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Wow. What kind of a...
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. So out comes the field goal unit. One of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. And that ties the game. It could be headed for overtime.
What a play by Styles.
I was
That
watching this
catch.
guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Holy moly.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Overtime. Maybe.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Do something.
And they'll start the drive. They open at
Do not let anybody back.
QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, this becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Here's the handoff. The Soccer with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field, it's Provo. Makes a great catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here's a carry for the fullback. He'll be brought down.
Oh, he got it.
Just a few inches short of that first down marker. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is
Guys
set
are
up.
start dropping like
First and
flies
goal
down.
from the 9. So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that
Into the end zone to take the lead here.
Touchdown, though.
It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running quarterback feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback
Brendan,
and all these wide
please.
receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a shot.
Oh my gosh.
And he's into the end zone.
Dude, that's the second time you got burned on 2 plays.
You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
What a job of answering and coming up with that touchdown.
Jeez,
Good throw by
man.
the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
And the extra point was up and good.
Killing me for his cheeks. Jeez.
So one overtime, not enough
Play
to decide
off
this
of
one.
him,
Here comes
man.
the first play of double OT. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Nice.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the 2nd overtime. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
Nope, you just. Alright, you're already hoping.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Here in this first play, Chris, almost like they're just testing the defense emotions now that we're into overtime. Kind of a generic, simple, conservative call, but it does make sense because you don't just get physically tired out there. Now that we're in overtime, mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? They're up to the task on that play.
There we go, touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Seminoles. What a response to stay alive here.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that 2nd overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
Wait, you go for the 3rd.
Now Now the try here for the extra point.
Yeah, I have to go for 2, right? Yeah, I have to go for 2.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he gets in there. The 2-point try wins the game in overtime. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, when they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, 6 plays and 8 plays. $16 for 161. He torched us. But he torched him twice. Florida State goes for the national title. After being down going 24-14 going into the fourth quarter. Thanks for watching, everybody.